Spurs hosting the Bulls, and the Bulls are 6-point favorites. The over-under is at 226. The Bulls are minus 235 on the money line, and the Spurs are plus 194. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. The over-under has already changed, and both of these teams are playing back-to-backs. The Bulls lost at home to the Warriors by 9, and the Spurs won at home by 36 over the Hornets. So the Bulls will have to travel from Chicago to San Antonio. I don't know what that flight looks like, but I don't think it's super crazy. Now, head-to-head, the Bulls are on a 3-game winning streak. The Bulls are 6-4 against the Spurs in their last 10. The home team is 7-3. The favorite has won and covered the last 3 games. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite is 6-4 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5, and the over-under at 226 or 225.5 is also 5-5 in the last 10 games that they've played against each other. And of course, lineups have not been imported yet because both of these teams played tonight not too long ago. The NBA loves to hold off on confirming lineups anyway until like 20 minutes before game time. They've played each other twice this season, and the Bulls won both of those games, 233, and then there was a total of 209 points. They won by 9, and then they won by 19. They won by 9 in San Antonio and by 19 at home. The Bulls are 5-5 in their last 10, 3-1 in their last 4. There was a total of 195, 231, 243, and then 271. They beat the Hornets by 13. Then they beat the Hornets again by 7. Then they beat the Rockets by 5. And then they lost to the Warriors tonight by 9. And I had a really funny feeling about this game tonight that it was just like one of those games that I felt was a trap game, and I picked the wrong way. It happens. The Spurs have covered their last 5 games. They've won their last 2. They are 2-2 in their last 4. 246, 232, 238, and then 234 points. They lost by 4 to the Bucks, by 8 to the Cavs. Then they won by 22 against the Pistons, and then they won tonight by 36 against the Hornets with LaMelo in the lineup, which was a tad bit surprising. What version of the Bulls is going to show up tomorrow? That's my question. The Spurs are seemingly finding a little bit of a rhythm here, so I'm going to take the home underdog. I'm going to take the Spurs with the money line. I'm going to take the Spurs getting the points, and I'm going over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.